Theater. The boys and girls have 3 stories that they're going to present to you. And Mrs. Johnson thought these boys and girls are just such super readers. We needed a real audience. So thank you for coming. The first story is called Listen Buddy. Remember, we have 5 and 6-year-olds who are doing this super job.
Listen Buddy by Helen.
Buddy's father had a beautiful big nose. He was a great singer.
Buddy's mother had big, beautiful teeth. She was a great chopper. Buddy had a beautiful big ear. Dick didn't mind. When Buddy's parents sent him to the vegetable stand to get a basket of squash, he came home with an Excel wash. When they asked him to buy 15 tomatoes, he came home with turkey potatoes.
Listen, Buddy, will you please bring me a pen? Who?
Asked Buddy.
Will you please bring me a pen?
Said his father, Buddy asked.
A what? A pen, will you please bring me a pen? Said his father. Sure. Said Buddy. When Buddy brought him a hen, Buddy's father said, Listen, Buddy.
Buddy's mother said, Listen, Buddy, will you please bring me a slice of bread?
Who?
Asked Buddy. Will you please get me a slice of bread? Said his mother. Buddy asked.
A what?
A slice of bread. Will you please get me a slice of bread? Said his mother. Buddy asked.
Sure.
When Buddy thawed her bed apart, Buddy's mother said, Listen, Buddy. Somehow Buddy's mind was always wandering too far away from those beautiful ears. His parents tried again.
Listen, Buddy.
They tried whispering.
Listen.
Nothing worked.
One day, Buddy got permission to go for a long hop. Buddy had never before been allowed to go beyond the vegetable stand. His parents warned him,
Listen, Buddy, just remember at the end of the road there are 2 paths.
the path to the left will lead you around the pond and back home, but the path to the right will lead you to the cave of Scruffy Mama.
And that Scruffy Mama has a nasty temper, so be sure to take the path to the left.
Right.
Asked Buddy. His parents said left.
Right.
And that's a funny. Said Buddy. This is like Buddy's mom. And one day she looked up at his call. Buddy hopped away. I don't have much to do. Feeling very grown up, Buddy hopped along past the vegetable stand and onto the end of the road. He pondered.
Now let's see, was I supposed to go left or right or left?
He thought as hard as he could.
The last thing I said was right, so that must be right.
Right he went. 25 hops later, Buddy discovered that was wrong. Then, in front of his cave was the scruffy varmint doing scruffy things that varmints do.
Like snarling, musking his hair, rubbing dirt on his knees, and scratching a whole lot of itches.
At his feet was a large soup pot. Buddy asked,
What are you going to do with that soup pot?
what does one usually do with a soup pot? Big pot? I'm going to make some soup. Replied the scruffy varmint. Too kindly, Buddy asked.
Some what?
Soup. Now the scruffy varmint, Buddy had forgotten his parents warning about the scruffy varmint. He asked eagerly,
May I help?
the scruffy varmint was not fond of having company, but was hoping he'd have his soup sooner. So he said,
All right, Bunny Rabbit. Come help me gather firewood.
Buddy asked,
Who? What? You, firewood.
Buddy eagerly humped ahead of the scruffy varmint. Very gently he gathered a large bristly bundle which he held out proudly.
Roughly, the varmint grabbed the bundle. I said firewood, not briarwood.
He yelped, taking the sharp thorn from his paws. Later, when the pot was full of soup, the scruffy varmint lay it against the rock, picking the thorns out from his paws, licking his parched paws, and barking orders.
Hustle, Bunny Rabbit, get the flour.
Yes, sir, said Buddy as he picked a bouquet of wildflowers.
5 pieces of salt.
Yes, sir, said Buddy as he measured out 5 inches of salt.
15 tomatoes.
Yes, sir, said Buddy as he gathered 50 potatoes.
And a big load of squash.
Yes, sir,
Said Buddy as he gathered a load of wash.
the scruffy varmint rose and gave the soup a stir. He took a taste. It tasted a little like, well, a little maybe it needed some pepper.
Bunny Rabbit, get the pepper from the left side of the kitchen sink.
The varmint growled.
Who gets what from the where side of the where what? Who gets what from the
Buddy. The scruffy varmint growled.
Who gets what from the where side of the where what? Never mind.
Josh went to the kitchen and got the pepper himself and sprinkled it into the soup. He snarled.
There. Now, Bunny Rabbit, put the soup on the fire.
Buddy put the soup in the fire. The fire went hiss. So did the scruffy varmint. He howled.
I'll teach you. I will have soup, Bunny Rabbit soup, and I know just the bunny to use. The bunny rabbit never listens.
Buddy listened. He also hopped very, very, very fast. Faster than he ever hopped in his life.
He whizzed up the road, past the vegetable stand, and into the safety of his house.
And a little later, when Buddy's parents asked him to bring a pen and a slice of bread, Buddy